Hello friends, Manoj Agrawal here for Banking Frontiers. I have a special guest with me today, Mr. Rajan Pental. He's the Executive Director at Yes Bank. Good afternoon, Mr. Pental.
Good afternoon. My pleasure to be here.
Given the growth in the financial sector and banks in particular, what do you see as the role of partners in the evolution of services for the common man and the evolved man?
एक कहावत है जो अल्टीमेट ये बोलती है चला तो मैं अकेला था और फिर वो पूरा कारवां साथ चला, राइट? अगर आप देखें तो जो एक बैंक अकेला कर सकता है, which is in terms of developing technology, creating a digital footprint, running the entire customer outreach program, etc., the banks would see a very limited growth, right? And it's not about a bank's growth. It is about how India can have a large number of customers who have an access to credit.
Uh-huh.
Right? What partnerships are doing is that they are basically coming as support system or extension of the whole banking system, which is making them efficient through technology, reach out and re-engineering of the processes through digitization, and the footprint by reaching out to the market, not always underserved, but reaching out to various profiles of customers where the bank would actually incur a additional cost to reach and maybe not able to reach them efficiently, right? So these partners are basically nothing but extension of the banking system, and they are giving more arms, more brain, and more legs to the bank. So this is a very symbiotic relationship. And as long as the underlying psychology remains or the ambition remains to serve large number of customers, I think we are very successfully on the path to achieve that.
Fantastic. How are the regulators taking to the partnerships banks are having with different kinds of front end partners, both tech enabled and manual?
Yeah. So as you know, it is known world over that our regulator has been one of the most responsible regulator. Whenever a new opportunity comes up or there is anything which comes under the gambit of innovation,
Really?
the most important thing is what is your governance. If you look back and if I pick up a very small example of co-lending, right? You have seen 3 to 4 versions from the government from time to time and with learning, right? How it has evolved, right? But today we can say that we have a model which is stable, which is giving the right opportunity for the banks, fintechs, and the NBFCs to grow together, again in a symbiotic relationship. But most importantly, it will enable the banks to reach out to a customer which they will otherwise not be able to reach from a coverage perspective. But from a fintech or a NBFC perspective, if they have the ability to underwrite 10 customers, today they are able to underwrite 10 additional customers, right? Because they will be able to put it on the platform of co-lending. So this was only possible because of the right design thinking and creating the right infrastructure around and the practices as to how it has to be done, what are the do's and don'ts, and when running, what kind of platformization the banks would need and the NBFCs. So I think as usual, the regulator has played a very, very important and responsible role, giving us a clarity as to how and what we should be.
Interesting. So I can understand the expanded reach and the deeper reach. Does the quality of interaction with customers also make a difference when you have a partner?
One of the questions I was asked inside is how do you look at banking in 2030? Maybe the UI UX will be handled by the partners, right? Where the customer interaction is happening. And the banks, of course, need to have and will have their own platforms also to serve, right? So ultimately, what a customer wants is whatever is coming to him should come with efficiency. And post that, whatever he needs back from the bank should also come efficiently, right? The fintechs play an extremely important role in that, helping the bank to serve the customer even more efficiently. Some by having the information available with the partner, and some by the bank directly giving it to the customer. And please understand today that patience part is going out of our lives, right? Whatever you need it now. The moment it doesn't come in the next instant, there is a problem. right? That expectation we all have to live with, but at the same time, it should be within the compliance controls. As long as you are able to balance the both, I hope we'll be able to serve our customers also.
That's fantastic. Could you briefly describe the nature of the partnership with UB?
So I think you can imagine when two Ys come together, what all they can do. I think UB has played a very vital role. I won't say that UB has done its role, what it had to do. We have a co-lending platform, which is a state of art, very efficient platform, and it has leapfrogged our ambition to do the co-lending business, right? So our today co-lending and DA, both the programs actually run on UB's platform.
Okay.
And the best part has been the agility, the speed, the understanding, because every bank would have different technology. So having a product is not sufficient. How fast you can integrate both the sides, I think that is where UV really stands out. We are really thankful to them, and we are thankful to our own sense of getting them onboarded and make them the center of this entire operation. So UV has been a great partner, and we have really enriched the bank's business ambitions in a prudent way through UV. But this is not the end, and there is a lot much which can be done around through their scorecards, through their platforms, and through their AI interventions, what they are trying to create. So we look forward to that.
Sounds good. Sounds like a deep and meaningful partnership which is giving big results and which probably will give substantial results
Absolutely.
as you go ahead.
Absolutely.
Thank you very much, Mr.
Thank
Pental.
you. My pleasure.
Pleasure having
Nice
you here.
talking to you, Mr. Agrawal.
Thank you.
Thank you.